I'm really amazed that we don't know exactly what year Jesus was
Mhm.
crucified. And I would like to know that because then I'd add 2,000 years to it and say, well, that's a good chance that he'll be coming back in that time frame. Now, there's no guarantee of that, but it'd be interesting to know. Uh, so if he's crucified somewhere between 28 and 33 AD, that's kind of the time frame that most people think it would have been. Uh, Michael Rood was 28 AD, and other people are 30 AD, 33 AD. Different ones have different opinions, but nobody really knows. And I haven't seen any evidence, any archaeological or really good scholarly evidence for what year it was. I've looked on Stellarium hoping that I could find some kind of star alignment and figure out, well, that's really an auspicious alignment on 30 AD, then that must have been when it was. But I haven't found that either. So we just don't know. But if I add 2,000 years to any one of those, that 5 year period, then that would be from 28 to 33, 2028 to 2033. So then you get into, well, is it a 7 year Daniel 70th week, or is it a 3.5 year tribulation? Because we might not know when the 70th week starts with the covenant with many. That might be a secret covenant. We don't know. So there's a whole lot of speculation. I taught a Sunday school class this morning, and I was teaching in Romans chapter 3, and I showed a video from Heiser, actually, a 7-minute video about how a prophecy cannot be understood looking forward.
Mm.
I mean, we can try to understand it, we can speculate about it, but Heiser was making a point based upon the crucifixion and how that people in the Old Testament could not have understood how God was going to work out the plan of salvation through the cross. And it was impossible. And actually, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 backs that up, saying that God made it impossible for the rulers, both heavenly and human, to understand the plan of God and the redemption plan of redemption through the cross.
Mhm.
It was impossible for them to understand that, because if they had understood it, then the principalities and powers would have stopped it, because the cross was what defeated them. So, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 says, God kept it a secret,
Mhm.
and they would have stopped it if they would have understood. So I think we're in the same boat. It's really fun, and I spend the bulk of my time studying this because I'm retired. I don't have to work, so this is what I like to do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's fun, and it's also important,
Yeah.
because we need to be looking forward and watching,
Yeah.
and trying to be good stewards of the prophecies that we've been given, so that we can understand. Jesus rebuked the people in his day because they didn't know the time of their visitation. And in the same way, we need to be looking and watching and trying to understand the time of our visitation. So to your point, your question, I think that this 70th Jubilee is an auspicious time.
Yeah.
I think something's going to happen. I don't know what. And I also think that Jesus talked about people are going to be, it's going to be like the days of Noah, buying and selling, marrying and giving in marriage, and everything's going to be kind of normal for the people of the world. They don't see it coming.